Oh. 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 Hey. I'm Eric. I'm making a game. It's called The God Killer. And it's a game where you're in conflict with God. You, the main character, are just not going to get along with the creator of the universe. And interesting things happen in response to that. So I'm starting this 2 hours ahead of when I said I would. So right now, if you look at the screen, it says Sunday 3 p.m. PST, God Killer Gamedev Sundays, which is a session which is devoted to non-programming aspects of development on this game. And I'm going to finish up pretty quick. I'm not going to go till 3 p.m. So it's 1 p.m. I'm 2 hours early. I'm not doing what I said I would, I guess. I'm not keeping my schedule, but what can I say? Life. I got some other stuff I want to do this afternoon, and so I'm pulling the session up a little bit. But I do have interesting little bit of session work planned here. So I've got an actor coming on, Chelsea Benta, who I worked with before. She's done really cool work. I did find this thing I couldn't find the other day. I'm gonna give you a demo of Chelsea, something that she worked on. C Space Labs, which is my website, which is something of a memorial to a failed business where I ran a voiceover studio, but then post that failure there's like a lot of kind of content that I've made. There's a little bit about the God Killer game here, but the part I wanted to show you was this thing I recorded with Chelsea a long while back for Thimbleweed Park. And okay, so this is it. Now I want to be clear about this. Chelsea was not the actor that ended up being in the Thimbleweed Park game, but she did this really cool trailer for Ron Gilbert that was used for Thimbleweed Park, and it shows her talent very well. So let me play this. Oh, come on. Can I not just... Here, let's go to Vimeo.
My name is Dolores Edmond, and I am here to warn you.
Oh, God damn it. That is not the right one. That is another actor that we... Yeah, where's the original trailer? I'm sorry for queuing it up like that. Thimbleweed Park. Let me see if the original one that Chelsea did is still there. If not, I'm just... I did a sad thing if that's what happened. So... God damn it. God damn it. This is the irritating thing, okay? Because there's a little bit of revisionism going on here. I shouldn't be cynical. Let me see. Ray. This might still be it. Let me see.
None of us were prepared for what we'd find that night.
Here we go.
Or how much it would change us all. I arrived just as the sun began its slide into the slumber of a dark night. The town stank of a desperate longing to be what it once was. A body was found in the river, bloated and pixelated from decay of a death come too soon. A victim of the violence we bring on each other in the pursuit of our dreams turned to nightmares. A boyish-looking and dangerously naive Junior Agent Reyes got there before me. I introduced myself as Special Agent Ray and immediately began to doubt if the body would suit my needs. The plan was to ditch Reyes, and I hoped it would be that simple. I didn't want to think about what would happen if it got complex. I didn't need someone poking around. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong with this town. The townsfolk in hushed and lowered voices of a dark magic I found hard to take seriously. Then a couple of pigeons told me about the signals, and I knew. I knew that this was all part of something bigger. Something bigger than I planned for.
Okay. To be clear, to be absolutely clear, we did not provide voices in game. There were 2 trailers that my company made with Ron, and one was with Chelsea, who was not one of the in-game characters. So I just don't want any confusion about that. It's a cool game. It was very interesting and at times enjoyable for me to work with Ron Gilbert for those 2 trailers. I did learn one thing from him, kind of indirectly, which is it makes sense to generate your script for recording audio from the game itself. So that was a little trick that Thimbleweed Park used, where text from inside the game was put into a script, and so I've added a similar type of functionality to my game, and I will show it to you. I'm also going to do a complete walkthrough of the first level with silly voices. I've also added in all of the script to the first level so that we can see what the actual planned dialogue is at this point for the game. Highly likely that dialogue will change, but this is a pretty solid first stab at it. So here we go. I'm going to do voices throughout. I may end up doing the final God voice, who knows? But there's 3 voices to this. Actually, there's 4. So 2 main voices. There is M, the main character. I'll do just a little bit high, and there's God, who's "Hello, I am God." That kind of voice. And then there's a couple other voices. So let's start this. So my utility is actually, it's going to add the lines that are played in the game to a script in the background, and at the end of it, when I hit a certain key, it'll output that script to a final draft file. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay. Hello! Ah! It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. It's okay, M. It is okay. It is okay. Okay. It is okay. It is okay. Stay away! M. It's okay, okay? It is okay. It is okay. It is okay. Okay. It is okay. It is okay. Okay. This is crazy. M. It is okay. Okay. All right. He does that kind of in a random way. Ah! It is okay. Your hands? I am God. You are M. What is this place? What? Did I die? Yes, you died. This is heaven? No. Hell? It is someplace new, made for you. Huh? I died. How did I... Welcome to your paradise. This is... I don't get it. Stay forever, M. All will be provided. I ask but one thing. Never go to the room east of here. Which way is east? But if you do go there, do not eat the apple of infinite travel. Stay and I will tell you something. The story of John. Sure. John begat John Jr. of Mary, and John Jr. begat Robert of a different Mary. And Robert begat James of Mary, a third Mary, different from the previous two. Wait, and James begat Michael of a fourth Mary. Not Mary from Chicago, not Mary from Wilsonville. And Michael begat Theodore of Lisa, Theodore the gas station manager, begat Jacob and his brethren, God, of Jessica, who had been the wife of Steve. And Jacob begat Noah of Emily, and Noah begat nobody. He was unpopular. Thanks for the story. I have more! I'm not ready for more. Oh. Let me know when you are. Do not go that way. I was very clear. The apple will make you too powerful. You won't like it. Far and fast you will travel with the apple. But that sounds good. It's too much power for you. Probably. It's beautiful. I want to do that again. Oh. I love this. Alright, I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm going to go do a secret area of the game so I can pick up a few more lines of dialogue. And as a rule, I'm not going to show these secret areas, but this one I will, just this time. Oops, I overshot it. I came out of that egg thing. Hello? God does not touch the world. That is for me. God does not touch the world. That is for me. God does not touch the world. That is for me. God does not touch the world. That is for me. God does not touch the world. That is for me. God does not. Okay, this guy, he just chants a lot. She comes back. Insane. That is for me. God does not touch the world. That is for me. God does not touch the world. That is for me. God does not touch the world. That is for me. Okay. So it's recording the dialogue, but I have to explore all the possibilities of dialogue in order for it to do it. So that's why I went to the secret area. I skipped over some dialogue. You could have stayed here in paradise. I would have told you stories. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Every day I would have told you stories. Every day. Yeah. You must go now. Okay? Alright, skipped over a few lines. He basically chastised her. That one there is Billy. Go to him. God, what's going on? Push Billy. Oh no! Ah! Push him. Push Billy. Push Billy. You must push Billy. You should push Billy now. Push him. Push Billy. You must push Billy. You should push Billy now. Good, you have pushed Billy. I didn't like it. Now you must smash him against a wall. What? Why? Do not test me, Em. I don't want to die. Billy, it is okay. It's okay, Billy. It is okay. Push Billy again. It's okay. It is okay. Chase him. It is okay. It's okay. It is okay. It's okay, Billy. Billy, it is okay. It is okay. Push Billy again. Chase him. Yes. Oh. Some skip lines again. I didn't know. Now you must go. Leave paradise. I cast you out. Okay. So then I hit the S key, and it saves all those lines that popped up while I was in that session. And I can exit out of here. I'm going to Final Draft and open up the recording in Final Draft format. Now, Final Draft, if you're not familiar with it, is software that's used for authoring screenplays or radio plays, audio plays. I don't know what the correct name is for a script that is for an interactive game or drama like that. So anyways, so I open this up, and all those subtitles we saw, they're going to be included here in the game. I'm going to do a little bit editing on this so that it's in good form to send off to Chelsea, who's going to record the M part. If all goes well, I shouldn't be so presumptuous. Okay, so let me bring the size on this up a little bit. Alright, so I'm just going to walk through it, make sure nothing's missing, make sure it kind of makes sense, and sort of add a few bits. So you see these descriptions here, they're action blocks, and my code contributed a fair amount of them automatically, but not all of them. I don't want to write like a lot of code to get it all perfect. I'll just put them in the extra stuff by hand here. So M leaves the empty room and walks to a ledge, a pair of floating hands. Let's see. God, who is a pair of floating hands. Because extending to a second room. So these sequences where there's a lot of repetition, they're put together from a bunch of randomized bits. So it's possible for the character to keep going for a long time. All that stuff with "it's okay, Billy, Billy, it is okay." That's all kind of randomly generated from maybe 10 or so audio clips. Okay, and the script recording software, it detects when some of the lines that are being generated are repeating and doesn't put them all in. So all the unique lines that it found from those random sequences it put in. M's lines are all non-randomized, but God has quite a bit of randomization. Okay. Surprised cry. Okay, I want to get a little more context here. Reacting from drop. I think it's fine. I just wonder about when I want to have like a break in these things. Anyways, okay. I am God. You are M. What is this place? What? Did I die? Okay. That's two lines put together, or at least there are two lines inside the game. Yes, you died. This is heaven? No, hell. It is someplace new, made for you. Okay. So this line, what I want is for him to be suddenly energetic. Okay. So the point of this is to get a little joke out of it. He's trying to say something, kind of comforting to her, but he says it really kind of loudly, almost hostile sounding, and it freaks her out a little bit. Made for you! Made for you! And then this will... M will have an immediate reaction. Startled. Okay, and there's a beat here. Okay. Welcome to your paradise. I don't get it. A lot of these lines, where I kind of hate writing lines where there's like, like I, or did. But like, M is rattled, so I'm hoping Chelsea kind of adds like a little bit of startledness to her read on it. A little bit of kind of fumbling over her words type of a thing. Stay forever, M. All will be provided. I ask but one thing. Never go to the room east of here. Okay, which way is east? But if you do go there, do not eat the apple. Apple of infinite travel. Okay, stay and I'll tell you something. The story of John. Okay. And there's this whole thing. These names, by the way, are taken from the historically most popular names from 1880 to 1940. And a weird thing is, I should say from 1880 to 1940, the most popular female name in the United States was Mary. For that giant stretch of time, it was Mary. So that's why I've got 4 Marys here. Basically, it's almost all these names. I just said what's the most popular male name for 1880s, 1900s, 1920s, 1940s, and I've just put them in like that. And interestingly to me, anyways, biblical names just don't go out of style. They really don't. All the Michaels and Theodore's one I kind of departed from the most popular because I just want something a little bit different sounding. Okay, then you have to get all the way to the 1960s, and then you get your Lisa and your Jessica. You get Steve is one that I dropped in. I suppose if I wanted to make it Stephen, that might be a little more like a given name on a birth certificate, but it just sounds funny to say who had been the wife of Steve. Okay, and Noah, right now, is a friggin' popular name, and it's totally biblical. All of our names, they just come from the Bible, which is fine. It's just interesting. M, thanks for the story. I have more. I'm not ready for more. Okay, let me know when you are. Okay, then this has to be broken up because it's a separate thought. M climbs the staircase to the east room. Okay, this is God. M enters the east room and is high on a ledge. Just inside the entrance. Yeah, come on. Okay. This has to be broken up because it's not all one line that gets recorded at once. It's responses to different things. So M begins climbing some steps to bring her closer to the apple. Okay. And gets nearer to the apple. Okay. I think I'll use the space to just kind of mean like a little beat. Most people would interpret that way. Okay, M flings again. Each one of these is after a fling. So I have some code that kind of puts all the subtitles together, but sometimes for them to be meaningful, I need to break them up again. Okay, so this is M. Gonna make a note that M is speaking to herself. To herself. And it looks like it skipped a line here, so there's a bug in my code. Okay. Yeah, here it missed a whole bunch of lines. I'll just add them in. So I can get them from the source code. Alright, so let's take them and put them in. Here she should be, yeah, I don't know. So this little exchange here is meant to put her a little bit off guard. So like she loses her confidence a little bit here. She went and did this bold thing of grabbing the apple, and there was like some enjoyment from it, but then like God comes and like puts the shame on her, and you know, she puts her in a place, I guess is what he does. Oh. Is that all I'm missing? Yeah, alright. So, you can stay here in paradise, I will to destroys. I'm sorry. So she's trying to make up. She's being sincere here. Sincerely. Okay. And then like we've heard his stories. His stories are terrible. So, she's not being snarky and sarcastic here, but you know, it's kind of like, yeah. I guess we could stick around for eternity listening to your terrible stories. All right, I'm gonna break this one up a little bit. M arrives above an arena area. Billy stands below her. Okay. And push Billy. Oh no, nervous cry. Push him. Whimper. Did I get all the lines there? God, what's going on? And push Billy. Oh no, nervous cry. Good. Okay. This looks good. Alright. Did I get all the lines here? Let me double check. You have pushed Billy. He didn't like it. Okay, I got that. Good. He died. Yes, I didn't know. Now you must go. Yeah, it's missing a few lines right here. I didn't know. Now you must go. Now you must go. Leave paradise. I cast you out. Yeah, there's some little bug there for me to fix, but this is it. This is a script for the first level. And I can give it to Chelsea. And I can get the end parts recorded, I think, again, that's being presumptuous. I still got to work out a few things with her, but she sounded pretty enthusiastic about it. So, all right. So I am going to stop the stream. And, yeah, this is it. So if anyone showed up at 3 p.m., hoping to talk to me, I'm sorry about that. I will try to keep the schedule in the future. Like I said, I just got something else I want to do. Something else I want to do. So, stopping the stream, stop in the stream, stop in the stream.